How's everybody? Right, let's get some action. So let's see. Nobody probably nothing. We'll put the souls back on so I can get the souls. Get my quest up. Where she is. Right here.
Hey mate, need a second or you good?
You can join if you want, mate. I'm no bored, mate. You can join if you want. Let me see. I don't know how you do it though. That's the main thing. That's the main question. I don't know how you do it because you're on Xbox.
A T2.0 is my Xbox tag.
Right, so I'm saying, so I don't know how you do it. Let me leave and do it. Let me try. Let me try and add you. See, I don't know how you do it though. That's the main thing.
What's your tag?
It is Scottish guy in 1988.
Scottish Gui 1998.
Aye. Yep. date though? Well, that's the main question.
I've added you on Xbox Live.
Okay. So you just set up there and just invite me then? Because I don't know how you do it. But I don't know how you do it. Like, add people and send a request on us.
Okay, sweet.
Just for the follow, M3R.
I'll set it up,
LD.
mate.
Alright, mate. Just for the follow. You set up, man, because I've got no clue how you do it. You can show me about what to do in that. Nice. Enjoy it. Right, let's go. Hello.
Yo.
What's happening, mate?
Yeah, not much. Just sort of jump on for a bit of a sesh.
No problem.
Seen you were new, and I was like, you know what? Show the guy the ropes a bit.
Alright, mate. No problem. Just for that.
It'd be like early in the... Well, what's the time over your way?
Just past 5, past 8 in the morning.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, what do you need to get leveled up? What's your lowest level thing at the moment?
My gold horrors is 14. My order of souls is 18. Merchant alliance is 10. Hunter's call is 5, and Reaper bones is 2.
Cool. Alright, let's get some work done.
It's got a long way to go. And because I'm on Australian
Yeah,
servers,
brother,
I'll be
that's
lagging
good.
like a bastard.
Yeah, that's perfectly okay. I haven't got the best rep over here, so we'll just...
No, you're fit. Oh, okay, I get you. Don't worry. They probably want like a Scottish guy
But
then.
it's not because I'm nasty, it's because the thing about the game is like people don't like being sunk.
Of course, yep.
So our servers over here in Australia are very, very small.
Mhm.
Like I run into the same people all of the time, and because I think people, and I run into them a lot.
Yep.
People just like, I don't know. I feel like people care a bit. People are very toxic in the game.
Oh, of course, you always get that way every game.
Yeah, and I feel like even if you're not toxic, you get labelled as toxic for doing things that the game is intended on doing.
Yep.
So, I don't know, it's something that, like, I'll sink someone and then later on I'll find someone like yourself who's kind of just new to the game and I'll give them the whole ship full of treasure. And then, so it's, you know, like I'm not an absolute twat, I just like to...
No,
I
you're
don't know,
fine, mate.
I like PvP and, yeah.
People don't realise this is a pirate's game. The whole point of being a pirate is sinking ships and stealing loot.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It takes a little bit to get.
It's not like you're
their
stealing
head
all the
around.
gold, like, from the account. You're stealing treasure. That's all you're stealing.
Yeah, yeah, and it happened to me a lot. Like I never used to like PvP. I used to just do voyages all of the time.
Yep.
And then I kept getting my shit stolen, so I just dedicated a few months to getting good at PvP. And now instead of doing voyages, I jump on as a Reaper. I get grade 5, and then I go and hunt other people because it just becomes a bit easier to do that.
Yep.
But when you start off, not so much.
Yep.
You know, it's kind of like with any game, you're not going to go into Call of Duty when you just started and try and win a game.
Nah, you know.
But the good thing about this is my voyages are going to be higher ranking to yours because you've started off. So it's good because you can get better valued treasure vaults and stuff like that, which is going to allow you to level up quicker.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the best way to go about it, bro.
So,
It's
are we
a
only
grind.
partnered up with Xbox and PlayStation, or are we partnered up with PC as well in this game?
We're only on Xbox and PlayStation. I find with PC, especially over here, because the servers are quite small, you will run into a lot of cheaters.
Right, I get you.
Yeah. So, first thing I'll always do, bro, is I'll grab the storage crate, just do a real quick run of the island, so that way if I do get pulled up on, I've got stuff to defend myself with.
Okay.
And I use the storage crate to just grab all of the barrels, like all of the stock and stuff like that.
Okay.
Because it's always better to have stuff there than to go, oh shit, I've got to fight a galleon with 10 cannonballs.
That's true. That's true.
You know? Yeah. So yeah, I do a quick run, grab food, and then dive straight away. Spent too much time in this game, brother. Like, it's the only game I've pretty much played. The only game I pretty much played. I dabbed with a little bit of Call of Duty. Played a
Call of
little
Duty
bit
is
of
just
Rocket League.
shit, man.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
It is now. There's too many hackers and stuff.
People think Wars was going to change it all, like Verdansk. It's not going to change nothing.
I know.
Don't get me
That
wrong.
comes out in a few
I will stream it.
weeks.
I will stream it on the 3rd of April. I will. to see how it is,
Yeah.
but it won't change none.
No, no. We all had a lot of fun in Verdansk, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Like when the bunkers came out, riding bikes in and running people over and having a good time. But
You gotta remember,
like,
the dance came out when COVID hit, so everybody was playing it.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, wow, it did too, didn't it?
Yep.
And I started playing this too. Like my wife bought me an Xbox because she must have been like, "You're going to annoy me. Here, go play this." And then my mate told me about this game, and I was like, "Nah, like doesn't look very good." And I should have started playing. That was when it first was released.
Yep.
And then I got it in 2020, 2021, I think it was.
All right.
And then just started, just grinded it, man. I've got like close to 300 days in the game,
Fair enough.
which is, I don't know, nearly 7,000 hours or something. But it is one of those games that they've made it compared to 2 years ago.
Yep.
Like, this is now, like, you can make it an hour game. I can jump on for an hour, do a quick couple of voyages, and then go to work. Like, whereas when I started, when I was like you would legit have to be on for like 6 hours to get anything done.
That's true.
Because you couldn't do any voyages, like, everything had to be done from the outpost. So you couldn't vote down on your quest table, you had to go back to the outpost to get a quest. Like, it was so ridiculous. Alright, so you go. Oh, remass riddles, follow wayfinders, old hoarder's voyage. I'm gonna go with a treasure vault.
Okay.
And I don't know, actually.
Whatever you want. You put them off.
Just trying to think what would, like, get you some good levels. Alright, so do a treasure. We'll do this to start off with. First things first, is there anyone in this server, like a
I saw a guy with a
that's gonna
sword.
come after us?
Don't know what that sword is. So
Oh,
it's a
yep.
sword.
Yeah, that's the burning blade. Someone sank it.
Okay.
So we will just stay in this server for now because we don't have any grade 5 reapers.
Okay.
Like
So
I said,
how many
small...
boats can you have at one time in a server?
So I think it's a maximum of 6 boats.
Okay.
And because they are very small servers, like OC servers are super small.
Yeah.
I will probably know 90% of the people that we're going to run into.
Okay.
And then it's probably either going to be really good or really bad. So it'll be either like something where they're like, oh, screw this guy, he sank me, or, oh, look, hey man, how you going? They're like, it just goes either way.
No problem. I'm done for it. Let's go.
It can go either way. Alright, put a voyage down on that so you can vote on that. We'll go and look for the key. Please don't be a shipwreck. No? Okay, cool. We're over at Isle of Lost Words. Over on the right. How much gold you got?
4,300, 4,037. Or 437,000.
Okay, perfect. Let's get you some money, my bro. We'll get you. We'll make you a millionaire in no time.
That one,
so
the gold
this,
at the point. Right, worth it.
If you pull out your radial wheel, so like your quest wheel.
Yep.
Yep. And have you done a gold vault yet?
Nope.
Okay, cool. So this is going to show you where the first little dig to the map is, and we've got to put together a map which shows you where the key is to the vault we've got to go to.
Yep.
So if you come over here, it kind of go off like, you can see it starts to wobble heaps.
Uh-huh.
And once it gets to a point where it starts spinning around in circles, that's where you got to dig.
Right, I get you.
Yeah. So come, I'll let you find it, because then you can kind of get a... Yep, and then we just pull out the... Yep. And then just dig.
Up.
Go on. Couple of little skellies. Alright, so that's the first bit of the map. Sometimes you get lucky, and you get to see where the X is straight away, but we...
I kind of know where that is, though.
Do not. Yeah, crooked mass. Yeah. Always know, because it looks like 2 nipples.
Yep.
If you look on the map anyway, you're like, oh, okay. Alright, so, next island, where was it taking us? Where are we going? And now I think it's going to be down that way. So it looks like it's pointing pretty much southeast. Have you run into like all of the PvE stuff, Kraken and all that shit yet, or not yet?
The first time the Kraken hot, man, I was like, what the fuck's this? Then I just saw tentacles come up, man, I was like, oh, you bastard. And I've done mostly all the, like, the Megadons and the Kraken.
Yeah.
Are they the only two that
yep.
show up? Or the other ones that come under the sea? Except from the skeleton ships, I've done them as well.
Have you heard about the Shrouded Ghost?
No.
Right. Okay, so in this game, there's a Megalodon that's like the rarest Megalodon in the game.
Okay.
And it's that rare that people have spent 600-700 days in this game, like 10,000-20,000 hours. Streamers, people that have been here since day one, and they still have not seen it.
Okay.
So it's like a, they reckon it's like one in like, I don't know, 1 in 180,000 spawn or something.
Alright. Okay.
So whenever you run into someone that's got one, they always think that you're like you work for Rare.
Alright.
Because they're like, oh, because people think it doesn't exist. So they're like, oh, I see you've got the Shrouded Ghost title, you must bloody work for Rare. I was lucky enough. I think I was like maybe a week and a half into playing the game, and it spawned on like me and my friend. We didn't even know what it was, and we killed it. And my friend who got me into the game, he jumps on and he said, "Why have you got that title?" I said, "What?" He said, "Hunter of the Shrouded Ghost." I said, "Yeah, we killed like this white shark the other day." And he's a friend of mine in real life. Like, he lives around the corner from me. He got so cranky. He didn't talk to me for like a week.
Because he's been trying out for it, man. You come on a week and a half later and you just get it. I would be pissed as well.
Like,
I would be pissed.
Oh, dude, like a week into the game, and he's just like, "Are you kidding me?" So, yeah, he was pretty devastated.
Nice.
You know how to sword lunge, that's good. Has anyone showed you how to, like, sword lunge, to get, like...
I know you have to, like, block and then do it the other way.
Yeah, so there's a couple of different, I suppose, ways of doing it, but the best way is the way that you just did it, where you block, and as you sword lunge, just before you sword lunge, you press, what would it be on the bottom button? What's the one at the bottom? I have A, you would have...
X.
God, how long is it?
So your jump button.
X, yeah. Yeah, so literally sword lunge, and then jump. Takes a bit of time.
I need to get used to it.
You'll get it though. You'll get it.
I'll get it.
It's just before your sword goes forward.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, but at the same time, you are in another country, so the king as well.
Oh yes, definitely.
Okay, have we got our map? Because this...
no, yeah, need general one.
This is where we're supposed to be too. That's so funny. Like, this is where the key is going to be.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's behind us anyway, the next one.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, I can hear a vessel.
Yeah, right there. I see him right there. They're fighting a bow ship. A skeleton ship.
Yep.
To our left a wee bit.
Yeah, I think it's just this little tiny island over here, hopefully. If a good world event pops that's not going to be too attractive to other people, then we'll try and smash it out.
So what events would you rank them in? So you got the ghost or the ghost ship?
Yeah, so okay, so you've got the normal fleet, which is the one that's down near Reeves' hideout.
Okay.
That always spawns in the same place. That's not bad. It would be quite difficult to start off with for you. The galleons can get a little bit hard. Then I would go from that to that one over there, which is Flameheart's Ghost Fleet.
Yep.
And then after that, probably go Skull Fort, so normal Skull Fort. And then from there I'd go to the Action Winds, which is the red tornado.
Right.
What else have we got? The Port of Fortune is the best world event at the moment, but that also attracts the most people.
Okay.
You're definitely going to run into people when you try and do it. That's the red skull in the sky.
Yep.
And then also you've got a clear skull with red eyes called the Fort of the Damned, and that's one that it's a player-based world event. So me and you would have to go and get a bunch of skulls to activate it.
Right.
And then everybody, like, when we're hunting servers, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for people that are doing Fort of the Damned. So if you do Fort of the Damned, someone's going to come for you.
Right, I get you.
Yeah, you can't just do it and not expect to be attacked by other players or... Always kill these guys. They drop a map. And it's either a storage crate full of either a storage crate that's full of really good like supplies, or it's a bunch of digs like with really good loot. Sometimes it's a big boy with like one of those really big kegs. Another bit of advice, bro, never put a keg on your ship.
Oh, no, I know.
Yeah. People try and like put him in the crow's nest or like when I board a ship I always look straight at the crow's nest to see if they've got something to blow them up.
Do they sell for money or no?
They do, but not really like nothing that's worth losing your ship to, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, we didn't get it then either, did we, bugger? That's alright. Where's that storage crate? You gonna grab everything? Yeah, I did. Alright, cool.
No, it's storage crates right now. The fireworks one. Fireworks right there.
Did harpoon a mango? I've never seen that. That's hilarious.
I didn't even aim at it as well.
There you go. Oh, here you go. This is handy. Take that. Yeah. What?
I think it's still buried.
Straight up this thing.
Oh.
That's a Horn of Fair Winds. Really good if you want to try and blow people off your ship or to...
Yep.
For your case, to run away from some sweaty reapers, it's perfect. Point yourself straight into headwind and blow it into the sails, get out of there.
Yeah.
I think... Where are we going? Please take us down this way. No. Alright.
No, it's binders.
Once we get this key, if the ghost ship event's still up there, we'll go down there. That's a good one. You get lots of gold hoarders loot.
Yep.
Good way for you to practice your cannon shots as well.
Yep.
So do you like living in Glasgow, dude, or...?
It's alright, man. It's not much. I was born in Scotland, so it's not really that much different. I love to move out of fucking Britain, though. But
what's that?
we'd love to move out, move away, but maybe in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to. Well, when I was like, what, 7 or 6, we moved to Australia. We moved to Sydney because my dad got a job there, so it was brilliant. Loved it.
And, yeah, we're pretty lucky. Scotland's beautiful. I have seen, like
Oh
I
no,
said
don't
to you on the stream the other day, like
don't
I
get me
had some, like,
wrong.
adopted.
Don't get me wrong. Scotland is a beautiful country, but we're talking
Yeah.
about like up in the Highlands though, like beautiful scenery and all that. If you come out of the cities, they're just trash.
Yeah.
They're just trash.
Yeah.
The cities are trash, man. But if you go up the Highlands way, up Aberdeen and all that, it's so beautiful up there.
Yeah, that's probably where I'd enjoy it the most,
Yeah,
I reckon.
yeah, you would. The Isle of Man
But
and
your
all
people too, like, it's probably different for you, but your people are very, like, family-driven kind of,
that. Oh yeah, of course, of course.
yeah, which I really enjoy. Oh, it's not even at this island. Damn it.
Oh, is it though?
It's the next one up. See, I love the cold, so I'd probably enjoy it over there a bit, like as a holiday.
Don't get me wrong, man. We've got good days, bad days, but like the whole UK is pretty cold most of the year.
Yeah. I
Like
love
the
all my,
highest,
like,
the
ice
highest we'll
baths
probably
and
get,
stuff like that.
the highest we'll probably get is like maybe 22 to 25 degrees. That's the highest. Some maybe one day you'll reach like 28. That's it. The rest is just rain, fog, wetness.
As you know, like you lived over here, it gets pretty hot over
Oh
this
yes.
way.
Like, I still remember it. We go off the plane, 13-hour journey from Singapore to Australia. Go off the plane, walked out the door, piss in the rain. We're saying, oh, what the fuck is this? It's supposed to be sunny. Only lasted 5 minutes and it's like fucking scorching sun.
Yeah. It's weird, like Australia is one of the only countries where you can have 20 different seasons in a day.
Yep.
You know, it can be like super freezing and then it just gets super hot and then it starts to rain and then next thing you know it's like windy and like it's just, you can't tell. It's a very unpredictable climate, that's for sure.
Yep.
Where are we going? We'll have to keep going north. By the looks. Oh, to be that. Oh, they're just in front of us. Have you been over to the Raw yet? Has anyone taken you over there?
The raw.
Yeah, so look to your right of the map. Yeah, that's called the Devil's Roar.
I've been there, yeah. I've been there a couple of times.
Yeah, all the volcanoes.
I've been over the volcanoes, aye.
Yeah, so the volcanoes, like it's good because the loot's worth, like you get better loot.
Yep.
But obviously you get big friggin' rocks falling out the sky. You get quite dangerous. But also, not a lot of people go over there, so it is a good place to kind of hide. If you want to try and do a bit of, you know, undercover stuff.
Ah, no problem.
mermaid statue, which I will get. Can you hear that noise? Like it's like a...
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, so underneath the water there'll be a mermaid statue. Blue one, nice and easy. We just got a another clue, didn't we?
Yep.
They're absolutely... Oh, there we go. I was going to say they're killing us. There we go. Easy. Back over to Crooked Mass. Yeah, so say like you were running from someone, you just use this and...
Ah, right. I thought you were talking about you have to use it on yourself. I didn't know you can use it for yourself. Right, I get you now.
Oh, you can do that too, like... Ready? Pick it up?
No, I know how to use it. I know, that's why I was saying. I didn't know you could use it for yourself. I thought you could only use it for yourself.
Right, yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah. It's pretty much 12-hour difference to our time zones then.
Yep. You a big sports fan?
Yeah, look, I grew up, not as much now, but I grew up around it for sure. I played football, or yeah, we call it a soccer in Australia because we're Americanised.
Yep.
So I played that for the first, probably about 12 years. I followed it as well, like English Premier League.
Yep.
Till I was a bit older, and then I kind of stopped watching that. Bit, I don't know, a while ago. I grew up surfing, so I spent a lot of time as a kid in the...
Yeah, as you expect with the weather over there.
Yeah, yeah. I grew up in a street that was like maybe a 30-second walk to the beach. So everybody knew, like everybody knew how to, because that's all you...
That's what I'm saying, man. If you don't know how to surf in Australia, man, what's the point in being there?
Yeah, exactly. Unless you live like in the middle of the country and you're one of those really like...
Yeah.
You know, the Australians, you need subtitles to understand what they're saying because they're real...
Oh,
they got like full-blown crazy
I couldn't
accents,
understand half of the people when I went over there.
Yeah, well, that's like my uncle. My uncle has that accent. He lives in the middle of this, like, right in the middle, in the middle of the country, in the middle of the outback, and he's a farmer. And you cannot... I can understand him, but if I was to introduce him to someone else, like my wife, first time they met, I had to translate.
Yeah. It's probably like the same over here, man.
Deep.
It's probably the same over here. Like, if somebody from Glasgow went up to the Highlands, man, we probably couldn't understand them because their Scottish is so strong.
Oh, your accent, even for you, like, you've got a strong accent.
Yeah.
But,
But you gotta remember, the Highland people, they'll probably speak Gaelic. A different
Oh, yeah,
type of Scottish.
We went straight past Crooked Mast. I was talking shit.
Oh.
We're getting Skelly. Yep. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
From the highway.
Yep.
And there we go.
You wanna take this or you wanna go to the chest?
We'll go over to the chest, and if they come with us, then we'll just sink them over there.
Okay.
Which they probably will. They usually always kind of hang around and shoot cannonballs. So what made you, like, how did you see this game? Did it just come up and you went, oh, I'm gonna give it a go?
I've always I always wanted to play this game, but I was playing other different games before this, but I've always loved like these sort of games. Like I still play like a bit of Rust and all that, Rust console and that, so I've always liked this type of survival franchise. No, see,
Yeah.
so I did see it at one point, so I just said, fuck, may as well you have it.
Have you always been PlayStation, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. When they brought this out, I think it was last year, wasn't it? They brought it out on PlayStation?
Not too sure.
Yeah, I think it was like last year they brought it out on PlayStation 5. And everyone was super excited, obviously.
Yeah.
And it was good for us too, because they merged PlayStation and Xbox service together, so we got more people.
Yep.
Which was good, because the Xbox servers themselves were absolutely dead.
You can kind of guess that. From your region, probably, I can guess that.
Yeah. Perfect. And then this gives us a key. Go and do a gold vault.
Nice.
And the key is for Kraken's Fall.
Okay.
Nice and simple. I'll bring the boat over and harpoon.
Yep.
And the good thing too, I remember seeing last night, now that we're on a captain boat, we can sell everything to the Sovereign. Because you were old school, like, the way you were selling last night was the way that I had to sell. Because
Okay.
before you can buy a captain's ship, you have to run everything to the tents and everything like that. But now when you buy a captain's ship, you've got that big Sovereign tent at the outpost.
Yep.
And you can sell every single thing to that, except for a couple of items from Reapers. You can sell every single bit of treasure to that guy there. And you harpoon it straight to his feet, so you can sell a bunch of treasure in like half the time.
Okay.
Makes your life a lot easier. You get the same amount of gold and reputation.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
but
different because,
they've
like,
just-
you need to sell it from each person. So basically, we're doing the gold thing, so we need to sell it to the guy who's got the gold thing. You get me?
Yeah, so they started off when they first did it, maybe hinting they were going to do that, but then they worked out that it wouldn't be something that people would enjoy. So now you get full golden rep for selling everything, even the fish, the new fish stuff.
Yep.
You get full golden rep there now. Alright, so we know we've got Kraken's full key. We'll go down and smash out this world event.
Okay.
And then we'll come back up and do that gold bowl. I think it's down near Crook's Hollow. Yeah, so it's probably down here somewhere. Give us a boost. Yeah, this island in front of us, that's that player-based world event I was telling you about, War of the Damned.
Right.
So when that's active, a big red skull pops up above its head.
Right, I get you.
Pretty easy world event, you can stack them. Used to take like maybe 45 minutes or so, now you can get one done in 12 minutes.
Okay.
And you can stack them over and over and over and over again. Like I've rocked up on people and stolen their, like sank their ship and stolen their, and they've had like 10 Fort of the Dams, which is probably like roughly, I don't know, $2 million worth of loot or something.
Right. So what? So once you complete it, does it reset over, or is it a time based? So you need to wait for a certain time.
So once you complete it, so you can, when you become a pirate legend, which is what you're working towards, you can put down this legendary stash voyage, which allows you to get a Skull of Destiny. And the Skull of Destiny has all of the different lights that you need. You know how when you die, if you go to the ferry and you die from a skeleton,
Yep.
you can pick up a green light.
Yep.
If you die by a shark, it's a blue light. If you die by lightning, it's a white light. Person's pink. So back in the day, you used to have to die from each one of those things to get the light to light the Fort of the Damned. But now they've made it so you can get a Skull of Destiny.
Okay.
And that has all of the lights that are in there, and you just have to press your right trigger or left trigger to cycle through the different lights to light all the lanterns at the top of the Fort of the Damned.
Yep.
And then you stick the skull on the skeleton's head and it activates it. So you can go there with 20 Skeletons of Destiny.
Yep.
And light all of the different lanterns, and then put your thing in, and then like complete the whole thing, go again.
Okay.
And you can just do that over and over and over again. But like I said, it's probably, at the moment, it's the most sought after world event because someone could have 10 snaps on their boat, you know?
Well, I get you.
So if you put one of those up, yeah, you'll definitely have people coming.
Okay.
So I've got cannibal crate in the middle here for you.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon you can have a crack at these skelly, ghosty ship things. Some practicing. So what we're going to do with this is we're just going to take out these ghost ships. They take 3 cannonballs per ghost ship.
Okay.
And then we'll get 1 wave of bosses. And then we'll have to do another 3 waves of these guys. And then we'll have to be a boss. I'll go opposite, I'll go this way so you can get the right shots.
Don't know what else.
That's a good shot, bro. A little bit higher. Perfect.
How long's one?
Yep. I'll get a bucket of water. Yeah.
That's because it's fucking sun, man.
Oh no, it's crazy, isn't it? That's good. Good thing about these, you can hit those sails, it counts too.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Sometimes they will drop a storage thing. Ow. Good shots, brother. That's good. Guys, it takes a little bit to get used to, like the curvage and
Yeah, that's what I need to learn.
stuff like. It's really, really. That's why these world events are good because it gives you a bit of practice.
Yep.
Alright, so see those ghosty things? Harpoon. There's a storage crate on the left. Harpoon.
That's it.
Yep, harpoon. That's storage crate. That's the one.
The sun needs to fuck off,
Right,
man.
there.
Right ahead. Oh, I'm with you. I will fucking one boss one of these.
I got you. rogue then is at the end of it, you get a cannonball crate that's got a bunch of special curse balls.
Okay.
And one of them's called a rose ball, and they're the best curse ball in the game. They do it when you. That's the big skeleton thing that just shot at us just then. When you hit someone's boat with that, it does instantly like 3 or 4 tier 3 holes.
Oh, okay.
They're very handy to have to defend yourself. Good shots. Sweet as man. And my job, bros, I look after all the patches.
Yep.
And if I need you, I'll just go, hey bro,
yep.
can you give us a hand with the bucket? Or...
Yep.
Alright, this is the first wave of bosses.
What's that?
So this is the first wave of bosses. So see the one on the right with the red sails?
Yep.
That's the one we're going to take out. Take a few more cannonballs, I think it's 10. Good shot.
Did it?
Yeah, see? I'm just going to repair some holes.
Yep.
I'll give you shots on the right hand side, bro.
Yep.
Let's go. Pockets. Actually, what I might do is might go pick up that other loot before it sinks.
Yep. Go that way.
Here it is, just in front of us.
That's it. Go to off.
Hey?
Go to off.
Oh, cool. Sweet. Nice. I'll show you something too, bro. See how it's like, if you hold the cannon, jump on the cannon.
Right.
See how it's not...
Cheap views on streambooth.com. Remove the space at BKKH0EFC.
The waves always, see in Thieves, the waves are always coming from the northwest. So if I point you northwest now, you'll notice a massive difference in how hard it is to use the cannons.
Uh huh.
So 3, 2, 1. See how now it's like super rough? Like
Yep.
you hold the cannons. It's a lot harder to hit your shots. So when you're trying to shoot things with your cannons, try and head yourself anywhere from south all the way around to north. As soon as you head into the northwest area, it gets real rough. Makes it harder to hit your shots.
Sorry, I had to turn off the fucking music, man. The music was damaged. Couldn't hear nothing.
that loot behind us. That's from the other guy, so I'll turn around to that.
Yep.
So loot is in front of the boat.
Yep. All the way. Yep.
I'll get that real quick. Settling down. Bloody hell, there's some fire going on here.
Oh my god.
Sweet now, it'll be the boss wave. Get a quick reset on some repairs downstairs. Where is the big boy? There he is. This is one on the left with the red sails.
Yeah.
That's flame arch ship.
So should I take out the guy with the red or take out all his companions first?
Oh yeah, take out the red guy, yeah.
Oh my god.
Just gonna get some repairs up real quick.
Here he is, man.
Welcome to Sea of Thieves, brother. It's fun when this happens when you're versing like a player ship as well. Like you'll have all of this stuff going on and then a player ship will rock up and you're like, yay!
Uh-huh.
I'll take it through the middle of Snake Island here. Oh my goodness. Thank you, skeleton. You're still hitting us through the middle of the island, you cheeky buggers. Just getting some shots up on the right hand side here.
Yep.
Hey, excuse me, that's my face.
Oh, fire.
And now we're heading northwest, it's quite bumpy.
Yep.
And you're back the other way.
Yep. Nice.
Perfect. Mundo. Got this guy's loot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me, what are you doing here? Go away. Oh, he just... The skeleton ship just... Oh, never mind. Alright, brother, we have our first interaction with a proper person.
Well,
Left side. take the helm for 1 sec?
Yep. Oh, I see.
Oh, I'm not that worried, to be honest. They came in flying.
I'm on the tail now.
Alright. So, now we just got to look for flame art stuff. Where did he sink? Is this it here? Nope. Okay, so must be over the left side of the island then. They're probably coming in to try and nick all the stuff.
Yep. As they always do.
That's alright, they won't get far, bro. Where'd they go? Is this treasure or just storage? Ah, here we go. This is what we wanted.
That's the way the ghost float, that's why he's looted.
Perfect. Yep, I'll just get some rips off. Sounds like we're a bit creaky. Oh, I'm dead. One balled me. Any streamers or anything like that on the game, or?
Just watched a couple. I think his name is like, I think he's Australian. It's like is it THEB?
Oh,
You know
yucky.
what?
Yeah, I know him well.
Yeah, I'm pretty
He's a good
sure you
player.
will.
He's a good player. He's a good player. I will, but yeah, I've run into him a few times, PC servers and stuff,
Yeah.
and he just used to use cheats back in the day.
Oh, all right.
He doesn't now. He doesn't now, but he used to.
Oh, okay. So I
Yeah.
just watch anybody. See, with me, I watch anybody who
Yeah.
plays the game, so I can understand the game.
What's his name?
I swap from different people.
Hippo TC is funny. He's a good one to watch.
I've seen him. I've watched him. Watched him.
Yeah, Boxy Fresh is a good one. Because he's really good at the game, Boxy Fresh. And Beardageddon is a good one too. He's one of the original players.
Okay.
And the beard in the game is actually named after him. So it is the Legacy beard, I think.
Okay.
That's after Beardageddon. So they're all really good streamers that are a bit of fun. They do all the fun stuff, you know, tuck on people and.
I watch a bit of Summit 1G that done it.
That.
So
Yeah, Summit's he's good. He's one of the most famous streamers in the world, that fella. He gets paid a lot of money, bro.
oh yeah.
Alright. We'll go sell this, and then we'll go do our... Actually... we'll be right. We'll go straight up to Kraken's north... east? I think. Rock ahoy! I forgot to mention I don't have my license, so I probably shouldn't be driving the vessel.
I don't have my license as well, so well, off the table.
Alright, so we're going northeast. I think. Northeast? Oh, pretty much east now, actually. Pretty well... that way. So this is what I was talking about with the storage crate that has all of the...
Yeah.
I said, yeah, see those called Wraith Cannonballs? They're absolutely broken, they're so good.
Okay.
They will mess up anybody.
Leave 7 holes. Okay.
Ah, Megalodon, eh? we don't want that. Cracken's gold key can go at the front. Just the end. You know how like the emissary works and stuff, yeah?
Nope.
So like, see the flag on the back of our boat?
Yep.
That's called an emissary flag.
Okay.
So when you raise the emissary flag, it doubles your gold and reputation you get for representing that one emissary. So right now we are gold order.
Yep.
And we're going to get, because we're grade 5, because of like all the stuff we just did then,
Oh,
we'll
the
get
flag
double the amount of gold and
flag.
reputation. Yeah.
Yeah. Does that not show up on the map?
So now we get double the rep.
No. So it doesn't show up on the map?
Nah, so no. Yeah, no one sees us, but the grade 5 Reaper comes in the server, like what I'd be doing at this time of the night. Then they can see us because they have like a UAV all the time, but only for people with flags raised like us.
Right.
But it's okay. You got to be very conscious of your map, bro. Always check your map, looking for grade 5 Reapers.
That's all I do.
And
That's what I
always
do.
check the horizon. Always check your horizon for people rocking up, because you run into a lot of people in the game. Like those guys before just came zooming in out of nowhere. But they weren't very confident because they didn't... I shot them 3 times and they sank. Alright, we might hit a reef here somewhere if I remember correctly. Yeah, even simple stuff they've made so easy now, like you can use the treasure chest to pick up loot. That was never a thing.
Yeah.
When you harpoon stuff, it falls straight onto your ship. Before like the update a year ago, you used to have to harpoon something and then grab it off the end of the harpoon and drop it on your ship.
Okay.
So they've made everything really quick and easy, which is good.
Because you don't want to be a sitting duck, like, and the ship just comes along when you try to pick up stuff.
Yeah, man. Exactly. And like, I remember the amount of times I've like, for instance, you'd steal someone's ship, like you'd steal all of their stuff, heaps of stuff, and you'd be like, yeah. And then by the time you harpooned all of their loot out of the water, they're already back. They already come all the way back to try and steal it back off you, because you spent half an hour trying to get the loot out of the water.
Yep.
So they've made it a lot easier to get away with being a pirate.
So you've been playing this since what, 2021? What, 4 years?
Yeah, about 4 years, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah. What do you think? Do they need to change stuff? Do they need to add stuff? What do you think? Because you've been playing this for 4 years.
I think honestly, because I am one of the people that's been here since near the beginning, one of the things I would say is they need to work on the performance of the game massively. Like, I'd give up a whole season of content. Like, I would give up a whole season of content just for them to concentrate specifically on the performance of the game. So you don't notice a lot while we're doing this kind of stuff. But the moment we have to defend our loot against like a Reaper or another player's ship, you start to see how broken the game can be.
Yep.
As with any game, when you start doing PvP, there's more pressure on the game itself, and then the game starts to lag and stuff and all that.
Yep.
So I think they're spending, like, I get it because they have to. Just going to dive down. There's usually some really good loot in these things.
Yep, no problem.
These shipwrecks. Yeah, so they usually spend too much time trying to make the game better with all of the new updates, with new content, without looking after the game itself.
Right, I get you.
Performance-wise, yeah, which kind of sucks, but they do need to make money, so I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alright, that's cool. We can head over to Kraken's Fall right next to us.
Yep.
We could grab that Reaper's chest, but it marks you on the map for everyone else to see.
Yep.
The big beam in the sky, and the only place you can sell it is at Reaper's hideout.
Yeah, fine.
Trying to remember where the... Oh, I remember where it is, Gold Vault. We need to park on... is it this side? Yeah, I think it's this side. Bro, someone found a massive wad of cash rock that, like, washed up on the beach near my house.
Okay.
Like, drug, it must be like, I don't know, like a... someone recently found a brick of cocaine, and then, like, floating, and then someone else... So I'd say there'd been, like, some kind of... I don't know, maybe like a drug boat, you know, sank or something.
Maybe a drug deal gone bad or something.
Yeah, big, massive wad of cash floated up on the beach. I was like, fuck, I wish I went to the beach that day.
Don't tell me the person turned it in.
Yeah, they did, dude.
Oh my god, man. I'll tell you, it's probably a big wad of cash, probably maybe 50 to 100 grand at least, maybe. He's doing that big a deal.
Yeah, and the thing is, you know the person that turned it in isn't poor. Because anyone who, like, works a normal job, you know, would not... I run my own business, bro. Like, I work hard. Like, if I literally seen a wad of cash, I would not be turning that in. I'm sorry. Because no, it's not like some old lady lost it while she was swimming.
I know, because who's going to be swimming with a big wad of cash on them?
Yeah, it's 100 grand worth of cash in their pocket. So, yeah, I would have just been like, straight under the hood, call the wife and say, we're going on holiday and let's book it.
That's made it
Alright, well, it's okay. So, gold water vaults. One thing is that sucks. You got to leave your ship.
Oh.
So we'll do a quick horizon check. Make sure there's no one around. There is someone super far away. Yeah, they're all the way over at Galleons. That's fine. Check for a Reaper 5. I think we're okay, bro. we'll keep our ears open. We'll go smash it out. I can do these pretty quick.
Okay.
Alright, so come over this way. Wait, check the boat's not. I'll be good. Got to make sure your boat's never like stuck on land because it despawns after 5 minutes.
Oh, I never knew that actually. That's good to know.
Yeah. So if you come out and you're stuck on land a bit, your bloody boat ends up disappearing.
Oh, okay. So you always have to leave your boat. You kind of like have somebody on the boat while you're doing this.
You can, but like I'd love to show you how.
Okay, no, that's no problem.
Yeah. All right. So here is the totem thing. So you just place your totem.
Oh, okay.
You bet when you get these gold vaults, just YouTube like where's the gold vault on Cook's
I'll do that.
you know, wherever.
Aye, I'll do that.
Yeah. Because they don't give you, it doesn't say go to the South Island or whatever. That's pretty. Alright. So you grab all of the other chests. So you grab all of the normal chests. All of these ones and put them outside the door and I'll get all the keys sorted so we can get the big chest.
Yep.
So the idea of these is there's 3 medallions. Like that, and you got to look for them.
Okay.
And you place them in the front of the thing just here. And it shows you, see in the middle, it shows you the skull.
Yep.
So then I know I have to make this a skull.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and then I find the next medallion. You should be able to see that like they glow. Yep, there's another one there. And another one there. Perfect. They made this one nice and easy. Alright, so we know it's a skull, lock and key, and the last one is 2 chains up and down. Once you come back down, just what we usually do is just run all of it just to the outside of the door.
Okay.
Because we only have 3 minutes, I think, before it shuts.
Oh, right. Okay.
And then we just card it all up after it locks itself.
Okay, good. I'll come back.
So yeah, we've got a skull, lock and key, and a chain up and down. So then I make sure these 3 puzzles match what is in the middle. And then the last one, I make sure it's got a skull, a key and lock, and 2 chains on it. That one. And then I press the big middle button. And it gives us the big boy chest. So this is a chest of ancient tributes.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the most valuable chest that you can get out of the gold vault. So that's what you want to try and go towards. Alright, I'll go up top. How do I get up top? Alright, now we can start running it all up.
Okay.
Ooh! Forgot how deadly this island is.
It would have been pretty handy with a rowboat or something.
Just doing another quick check of the horizon.
Yep.
Yeah, that sloop's coming from galleons.
Okay.
But that's okay, we've got a couple of minutes. I'll grab the big boy chest next. That way at least we get the good stuff.
Yep.
Put all the important stuff first. The rest of it's pretty shit. Okay, chest range tributes, there we go. Alright, I got the good chest. Can you see the sloop coming in from the north?
It's still over there. It's still over there. It's parked up.
Oh, okay, they're parked up, okay.
I'll watch it for a minute. Oh, no, they're not moving yet.
Oh!
Oh, you're fine.
We'll keep running.
I'll watch it for a minute.
Okay, cool.
So what's your opinion on funnel launching? Is it a cheat? Is it
Like
cheating?
what Seb does.
Is it cheating?
No, it's exploiting.
Mhm.
I used to do it all the time when I was allowed to. The problem with what Theb does is it's very difficult to do unless you're on PC.
Right, I get you.
Yeah, you need to drop your FPS and
True.
kind of, yeah, it becomes quite difficult to do on console. I know people that can do it, but it's a very, very small percentage of people that can do it.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. Look, it's just exploiting. It's not cheating. It's like when they had one with the fishing rod, and I was using that all the time. Because usually you use it to get to people that are running away. So it's not fair for them, but it's always fair for the hunters.
Yeah.
You know? I was in one of Theb's videos, actually, one of his earlier ones.
Oh, nice.
Quite embarrassing. He absolutely slapped the shit out of me, but to be expected. The dude's an absolute sweat lord. Gonna check to see. Okay. None of the sweaty reapers are online at the moment, which is good.
What is it prime time for them to come over right now? To come on.
Yeah, this is usually when we're all kind of cruising around looking and stuff, but none of the other people that I've run into on the seas are sailing at the moment, which is good. Alright, we'll keep grabbing some stuff. I can't see anyone.
I think they're just sitting there. I'll just start placing them outside the cave. You just start moving them along.
Yep. I didn't try to be a bit sneaky here. I definitely don't recommend doing this
Are you bringing
by
that
yourself. Yep. Because if someone roughed up on you, you are in a lot of trouble.
Oh yes.
Also, it does save you a lot of time, though.
Yeah.
Perfect, bro.
Got two now.
Alright, how many we got? We got a few more to go?
I just got a little trunk. Got one mile after this, that's it.
Okay, cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, I've got the little trinket.
Yeah, one mile.
Yeah, I'll just hop in it, bro.
Me or anyway.
Oh. 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 I got there. We got it.
Oh yes.
That's a good little loot stack for you anyway, bro.
Oh yes. Can't wait to hand it in, see what we get.
And then you're gonna be you'll be able to buy your first captain ship after this, bro, and then your life's gonna be a lot easier. It's gonna be a lot easier, man. Because running everything to all of the different tents is so tedious and takes up so much time. But just being able to harpoon it off your boat straight to the guy's feet is just, yeah, game changer. I think it's 250 grand for your first sloop.
Oh wait, no, I've got my sloop.
Oh, you do have a sloop?
I do have a sloop, yeah.
Okay, well there you go. Yeah, so you can sell to the.
But that's what I was saying earlier
You can-
on. Like, I thought like you get more money selling it to the actual person instead of just selling it to one person.
Oh right, yeah.
That's how I was
you're
going
good, you're
to
good.
different people. That's how I thought you actually need to go to the same person. But if you don't need to, that's fine then.
Yeah, bro. Nah, it's super handy. Straight south, I reckon. No, I don't know. We've got wind north. So we got 4 that way, 4 that way. We'll go north. Go up to Galleons. What you can do when you get to grade 5, you can grab your grade 5 emissary quest
Okay.
from the gold hoarder, and that allows you to get, I think it's like 25 to 40 captain's chests, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. You used to be able to stack those too. They got rid of that. So you used to be able to get grade 5 and lower. Get grade 5 lower, get grade 5 and lower, and then keep grabbing your emissary quests. But they did stop it. Because you could stack like 20 of them. Alright, we got a ship coming in, bro.
That's him.
Yeah, we got a plane sail. We'll see what they're doing. They're also gold order. Ask them if they want an alliance. They might be trying to do the same thing that you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's form an alliance. Ahoy. Everything is okay. Let's form an alliance.
Yeah, they're brand new players. We'll let them go, let them be. So that, see over there, the big red skull, that's Port of Fortune. But like hidden behind the clouds a bit.
Yep.
That's the most profitable, single most profitable world event.
Okay.
You ever want to have a bit of fun? Go find someone that's doing one and a rowboat. Row over and tuck on their ship and wait for them to finish it and blow them up with a keg. Good content.
We can try it one day.
Yeah, it's good fun. Some of my funnest, like early days, I used to do a lot of tucking. And some of my funnest times has been doing that. Especially now that you can disguise yourself as a bit of treasure.
Or a barrel or something like that.
Yeah, and like I've got all of the different ones now, so like you can be a chest of fortune like this one.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, that's like the best chest in the game at the moment. So if you turn yourself into one of those, people are like, oh. All right. Here comes your game-changing experience of selling.
Let's see. Right. I'm at 446,069. Let's see.
Yeah, sweet. I don't want to tell you what I'm at.
Oh, let me guess, man. You're gotta be over 10 mil, at least.
Yeah.
Are we
yeah.
talking
Yeah.
are we talking like what, 7 figures or something here? Or near? Oh,
151 million.
oh fuck me, man.
But
God.
I reckon I've spent 200 mil, dude, for sure.
That's what I'm saying, right?
'Cause when you get
People have like over 100
downstairs-
million, 10 million, 5 million. Like, once you buy out everything that was worth coins, what's the point in having coins anymore? Or gold anymore?
yeah, exactly. You're just doing it for the exactly right, man.
I'm trying to think of the game
I've
that's.
got everything I want,
Uh,
and now it's like it's. You know, people that have like 1 billion, and it's like, why? Yeah, so straighten up there, perfect. And we use the harpoon that's over here, bro.
yep.
And then you just sell to that dude standing at the bottom. Cool. Woohoo! Alright, there is a storage crate in here somewhere. We won't sell it just yet because it might have all of our stock in it.
Yep. I'm good here. Put the egg on there.
There it is. I'd say the most boring emissary to do is definitely the merchant.
Okay.
Because it's just like you got to deliver
Animals
and
yep.
flowers, and yeah, becomes a bit boring after a while, a bit tedious. We can sell these storage crates because they're empty. So we just made a quick 123k. That's not bad.
Yep, that's actually not bad at all.
And what level are you now, gold orders?
I am, let's see, 18.
Sweet.
Yep, silk. And that's it.
You let us know whenever you're done, brother.
No, I'm probably going for another couple of hours, at least. It's only 10 past 10 here, so I'll be going till probably maybe 1, 2 o'clock my time.
Yep, sweet. My wife's in Thailand, so you got me for a few hours.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. She's
What's
on
that?
holidays.
Oh, nice. Did the kid join or
I
no?
was supposed to go with her, but had a bit of a trip to hospital last 2 weeks ago, so we decided it's probably
Oh, you alright?
better off that I... Yeah, all good, man. Yeah, all good. But yeah, just got to get my gallbladder out. So we thought that not a good time to be travelling over to Asian countries and stuff like that.
Yep. So who did she take instead?
Hey?
Who did she go with instead?
Yeah, it was for her 30th birthday present, so I didn't want her to miss out. So I sent her away, and her parents are kind of living over there for a couple of years while they travel Asia. Just a bit of a holiday destination, so she's gone to visit them and do a bit of holidaying at the same time.
Nice.
Alright, so we got Scurvy Isle. No. We got Isle of Last Words, Sunken Grove, Plunder's Plight. God, I fucking shouldn't know all these off by heart, should I? Alright, so we've got this one. We've got Sunken Grove, this one. We've got this one. And we've got Crooked Mast, this one. Okay, cool. So we'll go back a full right, bro. Straight north.
Straight north or right?
Into the storm. I'll show you a bit of a cheat with that storm too. Oh wait, no I can't. We've got a quest down. Do we? No, we don't. Okay. A bit of a cheat to the storm, which is good. Storms are really annoying to be in.
Yep.
There's a quest that you can vote down that's a tall tale, part of the Pirate's Life one. If you get to a certain part of the tall tale, it allows the skull to get into the sky. When the skull spawns in the sky, it moves the storm off you, so...
Alright.
Chuck us the wheel, bro, and I'll head us north. And chuck a vote down on that door tail for me, see if it works.
Chuck a what? I'll vote.
Remind me, just pondering the plausibility of...
There you go, brother. Talk about exploits, there's one of them.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so now we're not in a storm anymore. Captain Jack Sparrow has boarded our ship, as you can see up here.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll vote down the tall tale soon, and then he
I
leaves.
should warn you, Davy Jones...
Sweet. Alright, so we are going to this island in front of us here, I think. To the right. I hope they've changed the Grade 5 Emissary quest now to King's Loot, because that would be really handy.
Okay.
I'm hoping that's what it is, because you've only got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've only got 10 digs. It used to be 20 or 30, so I'm hoping that's why they've reduced the number, is because they've increased the loot.
Aye.
Yeah. Have you ever gone to like Glencoe or Glen Nevis? Have you ever been up that way?
Nope.
In Scotland, that's where they filmed my favourite movie of all time, Braveheart.
Oh.
Where all the castles are and stuff.
No, I've never been up there. Like I've hardly left Glasgow, man. Like the only time I leave Glasgow is like if I'm going on holiday or something. But I've never been up there.
Yeah, yep. I'd love to go check out all that. I reckon it'd be so cool.
Even
It
go
is
and
a
see
phenomenal movie.
go and see the famous bridge or the train bridge for Harry Potter.
Yeah. Even like the museum and stuff would be cool to see his armor and his sword and.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a lot of Scottish heritage and a lot of Viking heritage, so I love anything to do with those older stories. Like it really interests me. I love all that shit.
I'm into my Vikings. I love Viking films, TV shows and
that. The second film they bought, the second series they brought out, Vikings Valhalla.
Yep.
So that was based on the Red, so Eric the Red's kids.
Okay.
They used to call them the last, and they were like the last pagan Vikings before Christianity took over the Viking realm, and then it became pagans were no longer a thing. So they were the last proper pagan Vikings. Thank you. And they were there. That's Eric the Red is a great ancestor of mine. We did our family tree.
Oh, nice.
And then his daughter was where the tree started, I suppose, and she was she was a very terrible person. She was the show makes her out to be this real lovely, Viking warrior, but in real life, man, she was an absolute monster of a human. She wanted this guy's land and village for her own, so she lied to her brother and told him that this guy had abused her and all this stuff. So then her brother and his army rocked up and conquered and killed everyone. And turns out it was just a lie because she wanted his land.
Alright.
So her brother slaughtered innocent people for no reason because he thought that his sister had just been, So yeah, that was, she was a bit of a fiery redhead, apparently.
Oh, I see.
I think this is one of them, Sunken Grove. Yep. Alright. Yeah, so Leif was the good one, Leif Erikson. It's funny how Vikings, bro, when they named their kids, if your dad's name was Eric, you would be like John Erickson. Because you're Eric's son.
Yep. Because they want to keep the family name, that's why as well.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what's crazy, so Leif Erikson was a good one. His sister was the crazy one. That was Freydis. Freydis was the one that you didn't want to mess with. Thorvald and Thorstein were they didn't really do much. They didn't make, names for themselves or anything. But, yeah, Leif and Freydis were the ones that kind of went out and did a lot of things. Freydis was the crazy one of the family, which makes sense because my sister has red hair and she's the crazy one of the family, so I get it.
I'll walk my way around to you.
Yeah, too easy. Okay. North, yep, that'll be that. That'll be that one. It'll be here. No. Yeah. Nope. Okay, so as you run up. That's there. There it is. I'm not gonna lie, they disappointed me with these chests.
Maybe on the next one.
Okay, that one's there, that one's there. Should be one of those. I think there's a chest right next to the boat.
I'll go to it.
I think there's another one.
Oh, is there?
Wait, where's south? Is south? No. Oh, okay. It's over there. Alright. One moment, I will get my grapple gun. Oh, this thing's broken, this grapple gun. You can make your way around so quickly.
Oh yes. But I don't think it's valuable in the middle. Like,
Okay.
I don't know
What's
how I feel
that?
about it. Don't know how I feel about the grapple gun. Like, try to get in
Hmm.
boats and then you only have one weapon to defend yourself and that.
Oh yeah, it's not good in PvP. Nah, yeah, I found that out the other day. Kept boarding someone, and then it was like, hold on, I don't have a way of killing them.
Unless you change it on the ship. That's the only reason, only thing I can think of.
Yeah, they stopped us from using people's armories now.
Oh,
You
did
can't
they?
use their armories
okay.
on their ship. Kind of sucks. You can refill ammo, but you can't change weapons.
Nah, it's kind of dumb.
Alright. Thank you. Next one is Isle of Lost Words. Straight southwest. In between all of these like pointy rocks is the island.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah. Here we are on the left here. Does it snow in Glasgow or no?
Yep. But for some
does.
weird, strange, for some strange reason that it doesn't snow in December anymore. It always snows like mid-January, February, March. No, don't know why.
Yeah, that's that global warming stuff probably.
It's very weird. But this year it hasn't snowed at all. Maybe snowed one day, but that's it. In December, January, but that's it.
Yeah, well. Take that rowboat with it, just in case there's an opportunity presents itself.
Of course.
Okay.
I own that side eye.
No, it's still shit loot. Bloody hell. I used to do a lot of diving too, bro, but haven't done a lot of that
We got
for a while because
we got a boat. What's that? Straight east.
coming this way, or what's it doing?
It's just parked up in the island there. But the sails are done. I'm just up there.
Alright, 1 second.
As you see on the
I used to do a
island.
lot of diving, but I started running into like seeing a lot of sharks. So I was like, I'm not that keen on dying.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they?
Yeah, over there.
Straight east, you said.
Yeah, straight east.
Oh yeah, they're at Galleon's Grave. That's a outpost.
Okay.
Alright, so one more chest. There's also a mermaid under the boat. You want to go kill that?
Yep.
Mermaid statue. That'll give you a couple of gems.
That's it.
Yep, it will hurt you. Depending on the colour, it'll be quite difficult. Oh, green's okay. Red ones are quite hard to kill. Alright, so last one is... Crooked masts. We don't get anything good on this one. I don't think I'll be doing that grade 5 emissary quest again, because that was terrible loot, bro. Oh, I need to take the wheel, brother. I'm just going to chuck something in the mic to eat. So you said you lived over here for a while. Why did you guys move back?
Because of the
Just like work?
no, the financial thing over there with the credit crunch and all that back in the day, didn't there? Like everybody was
What was
losing. My dad was losing his job out there because the company was going down because of the financial stuff out there.
Yeah.
Do you know the company that does that's called Tilty, that does power tools and all that?
What's your cost of living like over there, bro? Like,
Oh, don't get me started. Fucking, it's going up by the minute.
like over here too. Do you? Okay, let's just go. Do you drive?
Nope.
Okay, so with your parents or something like that, like you'd know how much does petrol cost? Do you like by the litre?
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you, but it's dear. And I crashed. No.
I'm going.
Oh no, what? But I crashed there.
I'm going to Google it.
Generally, I've got no idea.
In what's your currency, bro? Is it
It's GBP. GP.
okay?
GP,
So 136.9p per litre.
Uh-huh.
So what would that be in Australian? Let's have a look. Copy to AUD. There we go. Oh, pound. Is that pound?
Mhm.
Is that what P stands for? Pound?
Yep.
Be the same as like British currency, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, right. Pound, pence, or is it pence?
It's pound.
Pound. Okay. 136. Okay, so for some reason your petrol is by the pence, so 136.9 pence.
Nothing. I always thought it was pound.
136.9 pence in AUD. Okay. Fuck. 100 pence is $2. So yeah, it's the same price.
No, fair enough then.
Like $2, about $2.30 Australian dollars for a litre of petrol.
Yep.
Wonder how much your rent would be.
Here's the good thing about it, I still live with my mum, so I have no
Yeah,
financial
yeah. No,
income
I'm
with
just-
myself now. I did try it once when I was my pal moved into his dad's house because his dad was living with his girlfriend, so but we couldn't financially stable ourselves, so
It's just, yeah, no, it's just cool to know like the differences. Like I
yeah,
pay,
yeah.
me and my wife are still renting. We pay $600 a week.
Well, my buddy,
in
he stays in a 1-bedroom flat, and he's like £350 a month for his flat.
See, that's not too bad. So a 3-bedroom place like I'm in would be about £1,500, $3,000 a month. 3,000 divided by 4. Yeah, so pretty much the same price for rent too. So
Yeah.
I suppose we kind of get we are under the crown, so it kind of
Yeah.
makes sense we're under the same.
Yeah.
Ooh. What do these motherfuckers want? Yeah, I see you over there, you sneaky little reaper. Okay, so they're coming to try and sink us. So, I just heated
I
up
see
my
them.
dinner, you selfish bastards.
I see them. Yep. So
Alright, so what we're gonna do, we will take these guys on a bit of a journey.
okay.
Teach you some things.
No.
Whenever you're trying to get away from reapers, obviously with a sloop, right now it'd be the best thing would be to go into wind.
Yep.
But I just have a bit of an idea first. I'm going to take them past this fort, and I'm going to use the fort to attempt to sink them.
Okay.
That way, we don't have our boat in direct trouble. When I go to the fort, I'll go quiet so they can't hear me.
Yep.
But I've done this a few times, so I'm hoping it works. Haven't got a name yet. I've just got ghost sails. Alright, so I want you to aim yourself to go through this.
Correct.
Yes. Alright, wish me luck, brother. I'm going to give it my best shot.
No problem.
Start turning left if you can.
Mm-hmm.
Right, sorry, right.
You want me to come back to you?
You're good.
Okay.
I'll catch my mermaid. They kind of turned a bit out, so I couldn't even reach them.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, they're turning away, so maybe they don't want the smoke.
Oh, no, they're turning tails. They're just sitting there.
Oh, they're not moving?
No, they're just sitting where we need to go.
That's fine. Actually, go straight west.
Yep.
Have you seen all of the skins for the hourglass stuff?
Nope.
Okay, so see this thing over on the table?
Oh, I've seen the
It's called-
hourglass, yeah. I've seen all that stuff. But
Yeah, so show you the skins. They're pretty cool. Oh, lagged. This is the skeleton.
Oh,
Curse?
alright. That's quite close.
And then this is the ghost ghost.
I quite like the ghost ones.
Yeah, it's cool. Not good for tucking.
Oh, and definitely not.
Yeah, you can be seen by from a mile away. Oh, what? Just took all of my other cosmetics off. Ah, man. Game's terrible sometimes. Okay, that.
Oh, we've got a ship dock right there. The one,
Okay.
that one. The docked at the fortress.
Okay. 1 second.
It's a brig. It's the 3-person, the 2-3 one.
Yep. Big flag or small flag? Small flag. We'll leave them. Alright, we'll go right. I think Bookmaster's up on our right. Yeah, straight north now, brother.
Yep.
Cool. Let's we might be in luck.
I think they just left that.
What's that?
I think they just left it, man.
Yeah, but they're going over to a fort, so I'm even half thinking about rowing over and...
On you go, I'll do this. It's up to you. I'm the ball.
blow them up, get us some extra treasure. Alright, so south, north. Do one here.
I'll just come round to you. Ah, it's going right there. So, yeah.
Alright, and then... should be one up here. Thank you. We'll head north.
Yep.
Actually, they're grade 5 now. So let's go west.
Okay.
The Reaper. They've obviously just sank someone and stole all of their stuff. So I want to go and investigate.
Alright, no problem. So what does it mean to be Reaper 5? Like, what, do you need to sink ships or get loot? How does that work? Is it just the same way we're doing it?
What do you mean, sorry? Like,
How do you get to Reaper 5? Do you have to sink ships or do you do quests or...
yeah, so either, but like, because they got grade 5 so quickly, we know that they sank a ship and stole all of their loot.
Right, I get you now.
Because they were like grade 2, and then now they're grade 5 within like a couple of minutes. So that says to me that they've rocked up on someone like what we were doing before, doing a gold hoard vault or something.
Okay.
And like sank them, and then now they're grade 5.
So what does it mean to have like... Because I saw, when I was playing this, a Reaper 5 had like a wee like house thing icon under their ship. What does that mean? Like a wee house icon under their ship.
What do you mean? Like a...
I don't know how to explain it. It's like a little tower hang under the ship or something. Like with a number. You can get like... Is it like a streak or something?
Oh, right. That's the... Either the hourglass, or if it's not that, it's Flameheart. And you want to stay the hell away from that boat, bro.
It's like a guild ship, fucking filled with skeletons or something. And it breathes fire.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, big fire thing in the front of it.
Okay.
Fuck that shit, bro. It's so laggy and so buggy, it's just blur. You can go up against 2 noobs that have not played the game and they're like near unsinkable.
Oh.
Because the skeletons fix their boat and like it's just... Yeah. Alright, they're going to Reapers, so let's just go have a quick look what they're doing, eh?
They must have loot, man, because it's just die hard going to Reaper right now.
What we'll do is we'll stay out a bit. I'll shoot
Yep.
out of the cannon and just try and see what they're doing.
Yep.
I'll
no
even
problem.
take those special cannonballs with me. See what I can do.
Well, let's see if you can do something, or if you can get them half sunk. I'll come over and start pummeling them while you do something.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. We don't have a crazy amount of loot to lose, so
Yeah.
show you a trick too. I'm gonna throw one here. Oh wait, no, not there. Just as you ran up the stairs.
Aye, I get you. Just put them at the ladder.
Yeah. I don't know if you can do it on a sloop. No, it doesn't seem like you can. Oh well. Briggs, it's easy. Alright, well, look. We're going to pull up right behind them. So we'll raise sail to half. Make sure you got some good food, bro. Make sure you've got stuff to heal yourself.
Yep.
That was one more one.
Nice.
Jump full sails.
Yep.
Now raise sail.
Yep.
I got repairs. Raise sail and turn us back around.
Yep.
In front of you. Just want to get a full rep off. Alright, stay out a little bit, that's good.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm going to shoot over and just have a quick look.
No problem.
See what they're doing. Alright, stay out to your left a bit, bro. I missed their ship.
Mm-hmm. Nice shot.
Killed one.
Nice. Come
I'm
back
gonna
room.
sink.
Nice. Come back room.
Haha, GG's, they sank.
Oh, nice.
Just be careful, one's still alive and
Yep.
on the island.
He tried to board me.
I'll catch him in a sec. Did he make or?
No, if I am coming. He missed me.
Woohoo! Yeah, baby!
He's
That's
still
the
alive
loot
though.
we want to see.
Come back room.
That is the loot we want to see, brother. Alright, so full sail.
Yep. Oh
I'll
my
be
God.
able to board you. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I'm good. Ah. Swim, you skinny-armed pirate, swim! Alright. Let's get this party started. Might need to turn a little bit to the
Yeah.
left.
Yep.
Keep an eye out for us, bro, and listen out to borders.
Yep.
Like that guy.
Oh no, on me.
Yep. Don't worry about it. I dropped the anchor on purpose.
Alright.
Alright, he's off.
He's getting eaten by shot.
Alright, he hit me once. He fell off though. That's alright. I'll watch him. Do you want to keep harpooning and stuff?
Yep.
He's dead.
Nice.
See how much quicker that was? Stealing someone else's loot? And all of this stuff too, this is all King's loot, bro, so it sells for good money, man. That was a good steal.
No, you done all the work.
It must have sank the gold order. I'll be coming back for sure.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Where are we going? We'll go. Let's get out of here.
Yep, that's it.
Into the storm!
Nah, they got a lot of work here, man. The fuck? Why did it make me dizzy? What the fuck is this? Well, I lagged it. Oh my god.
Where did the chest go?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so that's called the chest of 1,000 grogs. When you pick it up, it makes you pissed.
Fuck me.
You know you can get pissed in the game, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, when you pick that up, it makes you drunk.
Oh.
It's the worst chest, bro. It's so annoying. But, at the end of the day, it sells pretty good. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, they had some storage crates for us too. Thanks, boys. Very good. Happy with that. Very good.
Nice.
The ritual skull, this skull here, that's the
Yeah.
only way originally before the Skull of Destiny that you could light the Fort of the Damned.
Okay.
You'd have to go and get all the different lights, get struck by lightning, get killed by a player, all that stuff, and eventually you'd get one of those skulls from like skeleton ship or something, and then you could do it.
Mhm.
Now you can light the thing in about 2 minutes flat.
Fair
That's
enough.
what I was saying before. They've made everything quite easy,
Yeah.
just to help new players come to the game, like the PlayStation 5 and everything,
Mhm.
which was good. Because if you guys came in like, and we were all, you know, sweating out of our minds 300 days into the game, and you poor fellas all came in, and it would have been, you wouldn't have enjoyed the game.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't have. Tell you that right now, I wouldn't have.
Yeah, it would have just been like, oh, this is shit. Alright, so yeah, that's what I hunt. This is what I hunt when I'm a Reaper. Flags. That's yeah. So they just sell really good money. And you sink someone, their flag floats up, and then you sell it to the Reaper. Reaper's bones. Alright, so we'll put all that there. Here. Here. The drunk one over here. Oh. Jesus.
Okay, I'll hop in it.
Yeah, bro. Sweet. There's a ladder just inside. Over
That's
you go. Yep. There it is. Ooh, 20 and 30 grand, bro. Did you see that?
Oh, nice.
50 grand, something just sold for. That's more like it. See these King's chests, how they're going for like 8 grand a piece?
Uh-huh.
That's what you want. That's the good stuff.
Are we selling this ritual skull?
Yeah, bro, yep. We have a sloop incoming? No, we have a sloop outgoing. I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark and say it's the most money you've made in a session.
Oh, yes. 100%. Oh. And lagged out, I think. I think I've crashed. Have I crashed? I don't know. I think I... I do think I crashed. I do not know. This is shit. For fuck's sake. Ugh. Have you crashed, mate? Are you still going? If you're still in the chat? Because I've definitely crashed it. Which sucks. I'm holding a fucking emerald. What do you call it? It's one thing I hate about PlayStation, man. You can't end the game and come back and kill and still keep your stream on. It's one thing I hate about PlayStation streaming. Like if I end the game, it ends the broadcast, which is stupid. Like I just need it to end, like just disconnect so I can come back in, but it's not letting me. I need to go for a wee anyway. I need to go for the toilet anyway, so I'll be back in a minute. and come back on, which is fucking stupid, and it's still no fixed.